Okay, I'm going to start present how I back up my SQL database to SwiftStack. So first of all, we have to create a new cluster. So in my testing, I just bring up a virtual machine on rack space. The IP is here, and following the cluster API IP address. Submit. Okay, yeah. Let's deploy SwiftStack node. Since my demo is using platform instead of workshop controller, so the basic SwiftStack package was installed. So next step is to claim the node to the cluster. Just claim it and add the node to the new cluster that we just created. Select Swift nodes, ingesting. The username is demo and password just password. Add. It's created, and we can deploy changes to the cluster now. Deploy coverage. It's down, and we can ensure the cluster is ready by using the web console. Demo password. Sign. Try to create a container. Test one. Okay. And drag and drop any data into it. Okay, it's worked. So the SwiftStack node deployment was done. Next step, I would like to demo how to back up data, MySQL database to Swift by using percona-demo. I wrote some scripts for demo using, so you can find it in my GitHub repository. The name is percona command, and I already built a tarball of those code and put them on cloud.swiftstack.com, so you can just download it by using wget and the URL is here. It's under account path Hugo, and in public container the name is percona-demo.tar.gz. So download it. It's done, and the next step is to extract it. So tar zxvf percona-demo.tar.gz. So we can find a new directory being created named percona-demo. So just get into the percona-demo, and here is a script in the install percona folder called install. It's basically to download percona XtraBackup, that is version that been packaged to a local disk, and then install it. Just /install. So you can check the data of the demo account by using SwiftStack Web Console or command line tool. Source demo Swift list. As you can see that percona XtraBackup 2.3 was installed in Ubuntu Trusty. So back to percona-demo folder. First thing we needed to do is to create a dummy database, and before that we have to we must have a MySQL database server running on this server. So here's a script in /db folder. So just try to install MySQL, and it will create a credential, username root, and password is password. Also an empty database named Keystone, and then inject dummy database. Okay, as you can see, here is a new database named Keystone, and I just query some data from Keystone's database user table. You can see there are user 1 and user 2. You can use the command show dbs to check it again. So the several scripts that you can use for demo. We have percona backup to local, backup to Swift, restore from local, and restore from Swift. Let's try to back up MySQL database to local first. So if you type local, it will pop up some description about what the script will do. So this script called backup paths command to backup MySQL data to a path in temp, and this folder must be existing before backup. And it requires sudo permission to access /var/lib/MySQL. And the command is here. So when you click enter, as you can see, the backup said the result is completed okay, and you can find new backup being created in the /temp/mydb local. And it's still here, and if you run this command db delete, it will drop a Keystone database for you. Enter, and you can find the Keystone database is no longer existing in MySQL. So for now, we want to restore it from local backup. Restore from local and specify the path. That's here's the backup folder. Enter. And the script just tells you that before you restore a full backup to MySQL, you will have to ensure that the var lib MySQL folder is empty, and make a new one. So, and after that, you have to change the owner of the folder, or MySQL cannot read data inside this folder. Okay. So check DB again. DB show DBS. Keystone database is being restored. So let's how percona back up MySQL to local disk. And next, it's the pointer that we want to demo for our attendees is to back up MySQL database to Swift by using percona. Before that, let's check. There's no percona data inside this account. So here has only 2 containers. Now, you can use the script percona backup to Swift, and click it. Percona's SB Cloud will back up your data into Swift as SLO large object. It's called static large object. So SL middleware must be enabled within this cluster. So let me back to check if it's already enabled. And when you pick up MySQL data to Swift, it's simply just using backup to dump the database data into stream and then send it to SB Cloud for uploading to Swift. So you must specify the storage type is in Swift and container name is percona-backup and the credential of your Swift account. STU Swift user. In case of this demo, it's demo and the URL will be the Swift API IP and the Swift key is the password of the user demo. And the last parameter is the name of this backup. So the result in completed OK, and you can find the new backup created in Swift. So if you use Swift CLI, you will see the new container, Percona here. And you can list it. If you use state, the manifest object. We will find it's a static large object. That's how Percona XtraBackup upload data to Swift. So for now, we want to drop the database and then restore Keystone database from Swift. So db, let's delete it. Then the Keystone database is already gone. So next, let's restore it. Script Percona restore from Swift. Enter. So in this script, it's basically two steps operations. The first step is to download the backup and decompress it into local disk. And the command here, you can see the storage type is Swift and the operation is get, and the container name is Percona. Username, auth URL, and password, and the backup database name, object name. So when you download, when the database being downloaded, you send to the pipe to SB stream, and it will extract it to the path you specified. In case of this demo, it will be put into /temp/downloaded mydb1. And the second operation would be restore it back to MySQL as the same way while you restore database from local backup. So as you can see, the backup was downloaded. You can check here. Download DB. Yeah, the database were downloaded, and then next step is to restore the backup from local. The restore process is finished. So next step is to change the owner of var-lib MySQL and restart MySQL server. Let's check if the Keystone database being restored. DB show. Yeah, it's back. And also you can check the backup from the SwiftStack console. Just refresh it. And you can see there is another container named percona.